Okay, I think this is working. All right. Looks like it is. Let's have a look here. Yeah. Okay, cool. It's working. Let me just like get this around. Well, let me. I gotta promo this. See if people join. All right. So basically, what's happening is I'm gonna be working on the update of Thunder's Frenzy, and I figured I'd do it kind of in front of people, just kind of live, so that people can kind of see how I do this thing, and see kind of how I go about making a game, and like if there's any practices that um, are good or bad, you know, stuff like that. Anyways, what's up, Dark Stars? Yeah, I'm about to put it in like all the announcements. There we go. You can put in like AML or something if anyone wants to join it. I don't know why the thing's kind of weird. Okay. What do you think of my be right back screen? It's so good. It's so good. Okay, so I guess right now I'm kind of working on reworking the entire menu. So the way I'm gonna do it is I changed up the intro, but I want the menu to be, I want to add more effects. And the way that I had it done, actually I could pull up how it was before. But the way that I had coded the game originally was really bad. And it was like my first click team game, so there wasn't that like the code wasn't great because of that. I think there were a lot of things in from like older versions of the game that I recoded as well. But they were all pretty bad. And I'll honestly I'll show the code. It's pretty bad, but my main goal right now is to just rework it and see if I could do better, and hopefully other people can kind of learn the practices that I use. But right now it's not responding because it's loading a huge MFA. That's like one thing as well with Thunder's Frenzy. It's super unoptimized. Like it's actually horrible. And there's been a lot of bugs that people have had where things disappear in the night. Like the cupcake, for example. Goldie's colors. It's super weird, bro. It is super weird. And a lot of the optimizations were horrible. But you should be able to see it here. So if I go to the menu, off the bat, I mean, it doesn't look that bad, but there's a lot of layers that are hidden. So like here's the presets, the characters in the background. That's also one thing. This is like super unoptimized. There's a separate object for each one, and like I did not have to do it like that. Yeah, the numbers, mechanic info. This is all good. And then all the different UIs, and then the effects. So this is fine. It's just the code for it is horrible. Oh, and I have to rework some of the trophies because the way the detection worked for some of the trophies was bugged. Apparently, the Ultra Trophy, the This Song Sucks, it's what it's called. That one's bugged. But we'll see, we'll see. I think I'll get to that later. Oh, I have to leak some stuff. Like, I feel like you guys deserve leaks of things. But yeah, if I go to like the trophies, it was, it's here somewhere. This song sucks, yeah. This one's bugged. But let me, am I addicted? I might be addicted. What happened? Why is it doing that? That's a bug. But basically that's what I was gonna show. So here's this, and then yeah. So I made sure to clear up any misconceptions on my second channel. I made a post, but if you're unaware, basically this is perfect mode. And you're probably thinking it's a carbon copy of SLSCN, and you're absolutely right. It literally is. But there are no new buffs, or it's weird. You're low key bored right now writing a document. I'd be down. Low key, I could go on my server. If you guys want a VC in the server, I could do that.
Cool.
Yeah, let me do that. Let's do that. Let's see. That's gonna be fun. Okay, yeah, general one, sure.
What's good?
What's good? What's good?
I'm writing down a little Google Doc of every single game I've managed to break so far.
Oh, really? I bet it's like
Yeah.
how many
The
pages is it?
list is very extensive so far. We've got repainted in gold. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and counting.
That's yeah. Is Thunder's Frenzy on there?
I
I'm pretty sure you broke that.
Yes, that
Okay.
was the one I just added.
All right.
Thunder's Frenzy Recoded.
All right. Um, I don't know if you ever broke the OG. I don't think you played enough to break it because it's bad.
I probably did, maybe.
All
I could
right.
go try it right now.
If you want, but like I don't recommend playing it. But anyways, I gotta
I was about to say,
explain.
that involves me playing OG. So
Yeah.
perfect, right? All right.
Yeah, I gotta explain to these people, these lowly people. So perfect, basically, it doesn't like add on to the buffs, so the original gameplay is completely gone. These mechanics are like everything now. So what you read here for the mechanics, that's what they're gonna be. There's not gonna be any other buffs or anything like that. And I could like hop in right now. It's super unfinished. It's subject to change like a lot, but this is kind of what it looks like so far.
Oh yeah, I did find a bug in Deluxe 2.0. That's right.
Oh, 2.0.
I mean, like I've liked like all
Take off.
before.
4, 7, 6.
What is Wally's awesome night? That's an awesome name. Put that on the-
7, 6. Take off.
I forgot modernized.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's a taste. That's a taste. But it's super buggy. The game is
Would
bad.
you say it's a taste of gaming?
Taste gaming. Can't say I've ever tasted any gaming. But yeah.
Whoa.
Um. Yeah. Right now I'm just kind of working on the redone menu because here's the code for the menu. Oh my gosh, it's bad. Like if I were to expand absolutely everything, there's so many sorts of frames, so many unnecessary things. Like oh my gosh, game jolt API, we don't need that. But yeah, I mean as you can see here, like it's all pretty bad. Oh my gosh, this detection. Yeah. I think I used this for Thunder's Party and had to do 35 like lines for one thing. Kind of crazy. And then the Game Jolt trophies. Oh, I had like an array for all the trophies. Yeah, this is about to change. And then there's the perfect thing. Yep. Okay. So now I'm kind of just working on this.
The Flarix active goes crazy.
Yeah. That's oh yeah, you're right. It does look like that.
Active by Flarix.
I'll change this to like the colored version.
No, I was just saying, like in the MFA itself, because it was just a big active,
Around it,
full
yeah.
screen.
Yeah, it
Like
looks
here,
like that.
yeah.
They're both separate objects, but I see what you mean, yeah. Okay, let me see if I
Mr.
could
Flarix's
find.
Calm Adventure.
Oh, wait, new game idea.
No. Oh god, Cole sent me something.
You saw the perfect mode and you're confused. Honestly, I think that means I did my job well. It's very confusing. There's so many things, like, because there's only one action on the cameras, which is to flash, there's like, you do so much of it. There's so much flashing you have to do.
Hey, Flarix, I need you to make a Frick Bears 3 mod.
A Freak Bears 3 mod.
Guys,
That was made in
that's a
Click Team,
request.
right?
No, not like one. No, like there's a thing where you can like have custom night guards. It's just a bunch of art. You don't have to code it at all. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, what? That's crazy.
Yeah, because Frick Bears is a thing where you can select your character that you play as,
Oh, and you
and
could
then
like
also
port your own
and then
guard.
also whenever you pull up cams, you see your character's reflection for a brief moment before cams turn on.
What?
It's
That's
really cool.
cool. The
You
attention
can
to
also
detail.
choose the like you know how in games like Undertale, whenever there's dialogue, you'll like depending on who's talking, the dialogue little like ticking noise will sound different.
Yeah.
You can set that custom too.
Oh, that's cool. A lot of immersion. Should I play Frick Bears 3? Looks good.
Yes, you should. It's a really good game.
It's load plus reverb. Triple cheese super chili dog cheesesteak. Is that Kai? Yo, what's up, Kai?
Cheese, super chili dog cheese. I don't. I that's
Yo,
100% a reference to something I don't understand.
nah, like, what was
Also,
Freddy's?
Kai, bro, what have you been sending me on Instagram, my guy? Like, what was
Yo,
all that yesterday?
yo,
What
Kai,
was all that
what
yesterday?
what you know about them Freddy's Steakhouse burgers? I think that's what
The
it.
Freddy's Steakhouse burgers. I'm pretty sure those have like E. coli in them.
Nah, nah, nah. Like you're about to. Oh, Kai's about to crash out in chat. Yo,
What you mean?
oh,
Oh
those who
no!
know.
Yeah. Oh no! Oh no! Oh god! But
Rivers and lakes. Like not
what is happening?
not even the Hoover Dam can hold them back, bro.
What is happening? What is he talking about? I'm scared.
Oh, he's mad, bro. He's mad. Oh, I
What
found
you mean
it.
you're busting rivers? What does that mean?
Oh, it's not the correct one.
What is your baby? I'm scared. Freddy's
Wait, what? Okay, what size is this? I might have to like boot up the paint on
Freddy's
that.
is love. Freddy's is alive.
And my man like really loves Freddy's.
He loves Freddy Fazbear. He's in love with Freddy Fazbear.
Is this 500 by 500? Okay, it is. Let me switch this over. We better get the
What other
logo
games did I
right.
break? Did I ever break your unlocked mod for Sister Location Custom Night? I don't think I did.
I know Crabapple did, but like the
Because
mod was
I
just
did.
broken anyway. Like there's so many bugs with it. Like you wouldn't expect that like unlocking the characters does like a lot of bugs, but it does. Kind of crazy.
Fun fact: if you uncap the AI,
Well, yeah, but like it wasn't even uncapped AI. It was just like general stuff that wasn't accounted for when coding. Because I mean, Shooter never accounted for like separate VHM toggle, and then I came along. I was like, "Yep, all right, that should be good." I'm gonna save that in our W W downloads folder. All right.
this is heaven. Right, so Kai is talking on all this. Oh yeah, Freddy's love, Freddy's his life. I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't know. I guess we'll just have to find out.
Bro really loves Freddy Fazbear.
Maybe, maybe. All right, let me
And
let me
and
get
then
this
and now he's
closed.
gonna DM me on Discord like 400 slurs because I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh, maybe, maybe. All right, so it kind of shrunk it down a bit, but hey, there we go. Now we have the colored version. Oh, I gotta remove that like
Yo,
background.
Zany, what's up, Kai? What's up, Kai? On my soul, I will find you.
Oh, better sleep with one eye open. What the heck?
If you can, I'm not trash talking. I just don't know what it is. I actually don't know what it is. If you would like to tell me what it is, I would be all ears. Like I just am unknowledged. Zany, on my soul, I will find you. No, because Kai, I thought okay, crabapple activities is insane, but Kai, I thought y'all would just mess around talk about some like Freddy Fazbear's steak burgers. I didn't know that was an actual place. Okay,
Bro really likes
I
that
didn't know if it
face.
was real or fake. Hello, CT.
Hang on.
Oh, see Tatar.
The speaker.
It's good, bro. It's
Ooh.
good.
Was yo.
Yo, where is FNTR but forgotten, buddy?
Oh yeah, we need that, bro. We need that.
I need that.
We all need that.
Hi,
Yeah.
Okay, that's like causing a lot of issues with that.
I will
Maybe
find you zany. Trust me. Kai, calm down. I'm not trying to insult you, John, bro. I'm
let's
just asking what it is.
the
Because I don't
display.
know what it is.
So the background to the
Bro, I got
display.
3
Make
ads
sure you
on
sleep
YouTube.
with one eye.
Sucks.
Man, you ain't gonna do nothing. But please
Oh
just explain what it is, dog. You're like,
yeah, like
I just want to know. I'm not trying to insult it no more. I just want to know. Buddy. I just want to know.
problem is it's
You're
like
you're you're
transparent
like
here.
attacking me. I'm just seeking knowledge. Don't suit.
I'm not sure.
Wow.
Would I have to like do this? Oh, wait,
I'm
maybe
not.
set this like
I'm not.
one.
I'm not talking. I'm not talking bad on nothing. Stop assuming I am, please. If you don't, oh God, I'm eliminating your future generations.
Oh, bro might be cooked. Okay, I should have probably done like a blue color, but you know what? This is
Oh.
fine.
Low key, I think I might, if I ever keep on playing Thunder's Frenzy, I'm skipping Hopeless 10 and just skipping to whatever the Eternal on that is.
Uh, you know, actually,
What would
that's
that be?
another thing. I'm
10?
adding, yeah.
Like,
So
I
so
don't like
perma
it's
hopeless is
literally
perpetual.
the same for like a minute straight, and then you do some stuff because like
It's
I don't
too
know.
red. I
The
don't
thing
know.
about Thunder's Frenzy is the speed of it. Like is kind of like 60% of the time you're just kind of looking around. 40% of the time you're actually doing something.
Yeah, that's the thing, and like that kind of gets taken out if you're doing like Eternal. Even on Extreme, it's pretty slow, but on Eternal, like that's when the speed really picks up because there's just so much you have to do, like so many small things too, like Aiden. It's weird. I don't know.
Low-key, lyrics. Can
Was
you
it?
please make a game that isn't hyper memory based?
Oh, wait for Dermitibus decode. If you think this is bad, wait for that. Oh my gosh.
What? This man plays Fnatic once and makes a memory game, bro. I swear to God.
Hey, bro, Dermitibus is tough. Like Kai can attest to that, bro. Kai can attest to that. Like on God, Kai is saying yes in the chat right now that Dermitibus is tough. All right, now I gotta add. I can't even. I gotta add the icons. I'm saying, bro, like these people don't see the vision. It's so tough.
20 vision. Giving me with precision. I wonder if you look both ways when you cross my mind.
This song's tough. If only Goldie was here right now. Hey, can you make it last forever?
I said I'm about to go to war.
Is this like in the center? I guess we'll find out. It's not in the center. Why did I not center it, bro? Freak. Okay, what is the center? So 107 and 161. So that's like our offset.
151 run.
Okay.
Loki, I might have to go take my dog for a walk real quick because when I tried to do it earlier, it was raining real bad.
Make sure he doesn't walk sideways. Do I not have notepad? What the heck? Notes? Is it just called
Yeah, hello. Alex, do you know what my dog's name is?
no? It's probably like Jasper T. Giles or something.
No, it's named Sparky, unironically.
Oh, that's right. I think you told me once. Dang, bro. Like, does whenever he like gets into your room, do you have to like turn off the lights and stand still? If he lays on the left side of your bed, you have to shut off a left side camera. If he lays on the right side of the bed, you shut off a right side camera.
Why aren't you on your stream on my PC, bro? I'll just making some spaghetti.
Oh wait, what was the offset again? It was like 107 and 161. We gotta like write this down. We gotta take
Let me
notes.
look through activity. What?
There we go. We got our
Cottage
notes.
listened to an artist named Lifidute.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So that guy makes like some tough remixes of like Jamshid songs. Oh my gosh, they're so good.
See, Flex was playing at Dead of Night. Larry was
That game
playing
is so
Among
good.
Us.
I thought that is tough.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just looking through friend activity real quick.
So for the menu, I like to have the icons separate, but a lot of other things are one object. Like the AI text, I see a lot of people, like they have either counters, which works, or like text, and they're so like they're all separate strings. It's like, why? What's the point of doing that? There's no point. You can even do it for icons, but for organization's sake, I personally don't do that.
What is this for AI text, like the AI value?
Yeah, like when it displays the value they're at, people usually sometimes put like every single one of them is a separate object. But it's like there's no point in doing that because you could just use instance values instead.
True.
Yeah, I too am part of this conversation.
Yep. Okay, so 159. Gotta remember that. So here's this. If we set so we have to add these values on top of it. So if we do this, now we gotta add 107 to the top one. That's 244. And then what was the other one? 161 to the bottom one. That's 200 and oh, that's 320.
2.0 was so peak. Larry, have you even played it?
Like bro didn't even play it. But no. Basically, none of the gameplay is changing super significantly. It's just like a rebalance patch and like an optimization patch. Because the 2.0 is super unoptimized. Like it's horrible. I was saying this
So what
before.
you're saying is that Jonathan will actually attack on Tricky 10?
Derby.
I mean, he kind of does. I mean, he kind of attacked Lufu in Tricky 10, but you know.
But how do you like he attacks like once an hour on 20.
I don't think I'm gonna change his like movement timer on 20, but I'm thinking about like rebalancing the like the scaling of it instead of having it be like Fanati but dumb to where it goes negative at some point. It just eventually like it's gonna be like divisive, maybe something like that. Maybe like Candy's one or something. I don't know though. Big maybe because that one like scales a little bit better in my opinion.
Low key, there was a tornado watch earlier today.
Oh really? Did the people find it?
Yo,
Oh, Kingpin.
You did not just say that.
not Kingpin.
Oh my gosh, it's there's two options. You're in a superposition of being Kingpin or change the name, and it collapsed. The wave function collapsed into a worse outcome.
Bruh.
Anyways,
Acting
let's
like
go, let's
Kingpin
go.
has knowledge on this game.
Oh yeah, true. But I was like, zero knowledge. Change has all the knowledge.
I was a tester for the last one.
Oh. Yeah, bro tested everything.
I was the first. I have seen everything.
Yep, bro tested everything.
I did not see Zanny was in here.
What'd you
The
say?
master of Max Mode Monthly.
Oh,
The guy who whips all his editors.
yo, Mr. MMM.
Like,
What's happening?
holy master.
Yeah, Zanny, are you gonna change it from MMM? Like,
You want me to rebrand the entire thing?
no,
Like,
no,
bro,
because the
write
thing
this
is,
for me, one sec.
all right. So, because
What's
like,
the N stand for?
because change. What do you mean? Max mode monthly, like 3 M's.
Oh,
triple
I think
M.
you said MMN.
No, but basically, oh my gosh, it reminds me so much of Max mode, man, bro. Like y'all really about to have MMM as your freaking thing? Like,
Sure.
it's Max mode man 2.0. What the heck?
It really is.
All right, hold on. I gotta help my dad with
Because
something
Zanny
else,
is Max Mode Man 2.0.
No, I am not, bro.
Let's go down the list.
I
He
need
rips
people
his
to stop
editors.
saying that I
All
kill
right.
children. I'm actually
Like,
He is like so fun with the
oh,
kids.
what the fun?
no.
And like
All right, bro. I'm like, yeah.
number
I'm,
3.
I'll be back, bro.
Yo, what the fun?
Bro, you're just making a new project with the fucking like
Some things like
and
the menu, some things,
copy.
okay, some things like the menu are gonna be recoded because the menu, oh my god, like look at this shit, bro. Oh my gosh.
It's not even bad.
Like it literally is, bro. What?
The 2.0 menu is peak. Like it's
I'm not changing the, well, I'm adding stuff to the menu. Like it's still gonna look the same. It's just the code's gonna be different. And like a lot of stuff's gonna be reworked. Because this is horrible.
Thunder's Friends. Recoded.
Oh. That's what it's called.
I wish I had your patience, because I am never recoding my fucking FNAC 3 game.
Well, it's also FNAC 3, and I probably wouldn't have the patience to do that either. So, yeah,
I
I don't know.
still don't really know what the fuck's half the global values do. I still don't know what they do.
Did you
I
rip
set
it
them-
straight from someone?
I ripped it from using Nebula, so
Okay, so that makes
like,
sense why, like, I
I'm
don't
not
think
even
anyone...
convinced that the creators named to their values. I'm not even convinced of that.
It's
Like,
possible.
I don't.
I think I've seen it happen before. But honestly, I don't think I would even have the patience to do something like Finati but dumb to mod that. Like, no. There's a reason I made Decode. Like, oh my gosh.
I just start like comparing, using screenshots, putting both on my screen, and going, okay, this is what it looks like, what it's supposed to look like when it's working. This is mine.
And it's not working.
And then I find out there's some random bit of code all the way across the fucking. Don't change anything here. And then there's some fucking code across the entire project that breaks it for some reason. And it's not named. And
that's how it is. That's how it is.
Fucking
It's
Peyton,
just...
Fucking Peyton.
Bro, Peyton, oh my... Like, I saw Candy's one, bro, and I was like, what is that? Like, what is that?
Like, I guess it works. I mean...
It works,
I
but
feel
that's not, like, the mentality you want to have. If it works, then that's cool, but, like, it... Like, it's like... It's being held together by duct tape and bubble gum. It's like, I don't know, bro.
Yep.
I mean, to be fair, that's, like, all of Click Team, but, you know, it's whatever.
I mean, we can't all be, like, official LR and, like, remake the entire fucking game in Java. Like, I
Yeah.
don't know how.
I mean, props to him for doing that, but, like, I don't know. I don't know.
All right, I'm back. Spaghetti.
No one's
Got
actually doing
spaghetti.
that, though.
Yeah, like, no one is doing that.
No one.
Except
I'm
for
thinking
Edward.
maybe one day I could learn, but
I don't know about
Still-
Java. I feel like if you want a good engine to make these games in, then use Godot or something like that. Like, I hear Godot's super good.
oh yeah, Godot is
Yeah,
really
Godot's
good. I just do not want to relearn the fucking programming language.
Yeah.
Like,
If you, like, listed a bunch of engines in front of me, like, that I had to learn first, and now that I'm, like, now that I know what each one of them is like if you had, like, GDevelop, ClickTeam, GameMaker, and, like, Godot, I'd probably choose Godot out of all of them.
yeah, it does seem the easiest to learn.
Oh, it's Pro PG. What the heck? Yo, Pro PG, you're
Yo.
low key like better at ClickTeam than me. So if there's anything that, like, catches your eye that's like what am I doing? Like, let me know, cuz I'm always trying to learn. Loki was trying to get like King. It was like you have a group chat with Kingpin that he kind of leaks to me sometimes, but it's like about, like, for example, I know you found like a named, like, a Fanati but dumb MFA that's, like, actually has named stuff. It's like low key. If I could get that, oh my gosh. Like, going through and renaming everything manually is so bad. So bad. Yeah. Yeah, Maximo GC. I hear about that through the grapevine. But basically, right now, you're probably wondering like all the icons are separate. I usually do just that for this. But everything else, it's all instance values. Oh, this is bad, by the way. This is all images, bro. There's no text here. And it's all animations. Like, what was I doing? What the heck? Like, it's all terrible. It's all horrible.
Oh yes, speaking of Godot, you know the dude made Speed TV.
Uh, what? I low-key, I've heard of the name. I forget who that is, though. I can't even lie.
I think he's the guy that made he recreated FNAF 1. He also did FNAF 2 as well, like very
Oh,
perfectly.
that guy. Yeah. I saw that video. Yeah. I didn't know that's what his name was. That's cool, yeah. Honestly, one of my friends got exposed used an active object for his preset names, but his code is so much worse. That's reassuring. But yeah, this is pretty bad. Like the code in this is like atrocious in this menu. Actually horrible. And like nothing's sorted up here at the top, like it's all kind of all over the place. This was my first Click Team game, and I mean it's looking better from here. Let me just pull up one of my other projects. This is one that I'm still kind of working on, but as you could see, it's much more organized. We got all this kind of here. All the character AI. Recoded, yeah. I mean, basically, but yeah, I mean, this works. It doesn't feel like it's being held by duct tape and bubble gum.
True.
But yeah.
Probably delayed. Probably doesn't watch the stream.
And then there's also Candy's one decode as well. This is almost finished. Just a few things I need to add, like some menu stuff. And then Kingpin said he had some suggestions, and then it's like literally ready to release. But yeah, this one looks pretty cool. I like the menu.
Can you stream so I don't have to wait a million years for YouTube to update?
I guess I could.
Yeah, that would be good. Oh yeah, you added the settings as well. Okay.
Yeah, I'm still working on those.
Honestly, I have to test the GameJolt API just to see if I can probably make it work, like with the trophies, achievements, and well, citing in.
Yeah, GameJolt API can be top one sometimes. Can't even lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be very interesting. I do want to do like some things with the menu. So like this one has detection for anywhere past 20. It's like whatever, if they're all the same value past 20, then it's gonna show up in the preset name. And I don't know. Actually, I can't even do that for Thunder's Frenzy, but yeah, something like that. And then the game itself is like,
Oh my god! Very good. Let me put my headphones back on.
looks like that. Very cool.
Is there really no way to fix the text going off screen when you zoom?
What do you mean? Like this?
with the zoom
No.
effect on
You'd have to, because it uses a zoom object or like a lens effect on an object. There probably is a way to do it. I think if you just put the UI above, honestly, that's what it could do. Just put the UI above the actual like lens object.
Justin, power drain is skill based in this. Closing on characters gives you power back.
Yeah.
Camera drain, while usually very high, gets slowed down drastically if you're looking at a character that requires you to look at them.
Yeah. So normally,
So
if you have doors and cameras you're watching with night vision, and you have like a door closed that you don't need to, power drains super fast, like really incredibly fast. Like here, for example, I mean, that took, like, this is taking a long time, like, a lot of power. I've already lost 5% in, like, a couple of seconds here. But, like, let's say I close a door here. So it turned green, and that just means that, like, the power was added back. So every time I close the door, 1% gets removed. But if I close the door on a character and they bonk, then that 1% gets added back. So green runs in this are way more skill-based. I think Kingpin said because of this, Blood 730 is much more fair. Like, it's easier than base but better Blood 730, but it's less RNG and more fair, which is really nice.
True.
But yeah, I don't know. I'll have to like do some extra balancing because there's some weirdness with stalling in characters, but that's for later me to figure out.
Also, I'm not sure if clerics you've implemented this. Whenever you are looking at Blank or Chester on cameras, the rate at which you drain power with night vision is slowed down drastically.
Yeah. Night vision drains much less power if you're like looking at a character that you need to be watching. But
So
like for example
incentivizes
with
you
Blank,
going fast to look for people such as Candy, but if
yeah.
if you literally have to stay for an extended period of time, you won't get like murdered on your power because of it.
There's also one thing with Blank, and like some other characters, there's an indicator, like the red dot that flashes, and this actually flashes faster if you're like past their kill timer or their move timer, or like if you're watching old Candy. So here I'm watching it, it's going slow. Once I get past the 5 seconds, it starts to flash fast. But the drain is a lot higher because like I don't have to be watching him anymore.
Wait, what's the top left?
What, this?
You
This is the drain.
lose
Like the green
the
bar.
drain reduction
That's-
if you literally do not need to look at
This
them.
bar is the power drain. So like if I have all the doors closed, then the power drain is super high.
Why does it stop going live every single time you do something?
You said what?
My YouTube is bugging out where I can't watch your thing actually live. It just keeps going.
I guess I'll just stream it then.
All right.
I don't know how that's gonna affect the performance, but we should be fine. All right.
Why would you? Okay,
That'd be good.
this is probably a little bit nitpicky for me, but why would you have the status of the doors on the bottom left, but the power itself on the top left? Aren't those pretty much connected to each other?
Yeah, I could move them to the top. I just feel like it'd be pretty cluttered. But
That does seem cluttered, yeah.
yeah, like
Or you
just
could
having it
have-
all be in one corner.
Oh, you could have
Or you could replace the little battery thing and just move the doors up to where it used to be, because you have an exact number and you have an average meter as well. Like those two, we don't need both of those. This isn't sister location.
you could have I don't know if this is what you meant, but like the doors have their own sprites for their power like drain. And like the drain bar goes on top of the doors instead of being under the power bar.
I mean,
Or it says it's making drain. It's drain, not like how much you have left. It would be going alongside the.
Oh, they forgot to ask me if I wanted this. Okay, well, fuck this. Clerics.
yeah, bro.
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are
I
you?
got deadlocked 46% per chance. And
I
I'm
thought
getting
you-
clapped. I'm getting clapped at the 50% Q, bro.
I thought you made
these
it-
are not real.
I thought you
sound
made it
like
to
a
the
little
wave,
South Park
bro.
family reunion right now, if I'm being real.
Wait, are you talking about the
Oh.
cube with like the blue orbs?
Yes, that's
How are you getting packed by that, bro? That's like the
Because
easiest
I have
part.
like a choke point. I have a choke point. I literally practiced it. I did. I
Oh,
practiced it
your
in Star
choke
Wars, I was
points,
doing
your
fine.
choke points should be the first wave, the ship right after
First
that
wave is
cube part.
fucking free. What? The
The-
first wave is so fucking free.
Okay, but that's a big choke point for people. Or the ship after that cube, or the last wave. But literally nothing else, bro.
No. These are all easy. The last wave is fucking free. I practiced it so much. I mean, ship is like kind of difficult, but I got it pretty consistently.
Like, don't get packed by the ship. Like, bro's getting packed by the cube. What the heck?
Bro is already wave carried, and it's like it's new to the game.
No, like actually, bro. No, like bro's wave carried. What the heck?
I'm not wave carrying.
Like, did you just say that you're wave carried? Like earlier
I
today?
did not.
Like, bro's lying. What the heck?
Must have been the wind. Must have been the wind.
Like, that was not the wind,
Anyways,
bro.
clerics. Why are you making Final Fantasy 3.0, bro? When are you gonna be satisfied? Like you're
That's a good
unsatisfiable,
question,
bro.
Larry. That's a great
It's
question.
optimization.
But
Shut the fuck
lucky,
up.
I'm
Just because.
satisfying the
Just kidding.
audience, the user base, because a lot of people have
Fuck the
complained.
audience. This is your project.
So
What,
many
what is it?
people.
A lot of
What problem
people
do they have?
like I'm not Peyton, bro. I'm not Peyton.
Okay, true. You don't
Like
make
a
shitty
lot of
comments.
people have complained about the fact that Goldie's colors disappear, his eyes disappear, Jihawk's body disappears and just his eyes, the cupcake disappears. It's a whole mess, bro. It's
So
horribly done.
this game is just my dad. It disappears
So
over
like
and over again.
so many.
I mean,
so many.
when you put it like that, you know. But yeah, let's continue.
What point are you making right now? Like, what point are you in right now?
Right now I'm just reworking the whole menu because it's bad. The night I'm just gonna copy and paste everything over and just rework
Oh,
that.
and now I can do the
Hey.
fucking blue cube. Now I can do the cube. This is fucking jolly. Thank you, Geometry Dash,
Like-
for fucking making me suck at this.
Like bro's raging.
So, like I said, this game
He's
like
raging against
is
the
lowers
machine.
the cortisol.
No, this dude was earlier was talking about like this game lowers my cortisol. Like you're really proving your point.
No, bro, you should have seen me yesterday. I was like so jolly playing this.
Oh my
Jolly?
gosh.
It was not
Shut the
girly.
fuck up, fat ass.
That's crazy.
I'm kidding.
All right, so can I like time out Larry?
All right, you're a mod. Well, Zeb,
Wow.
what the fuck am I saying?
Bro's shaking in
Admin
his boots.
abuse.
Zeb?
Yeah, Zeb's the goat. I don't know why I said Zeb though.
Why
Hey,
did
this
you
guy,
say?
bro.
Huh?
Why? Because I was talking to.
Why did you say Zeb?
Because we were
That's
playing
not my
Gartic 5
name.
minutes ago. We're playing.
That's not my name.
Yo,
Shia.
like Pro PG, bro. What happened, bro? What happened
I
with
always
that,
keep that name
man?
at night.
That's crazy. Like what happened with him, bro? Like one day like a switch just flipped and like now he's evil wacko, bro. He's just turned to evil wacko.
He's only evil.
Got nephrited or something. I don't know.
Yeah, the Nephrite
He's a
treatment.
Nephrite.
On divine intervention.
No, wait. No, we can't mention Nephrite, bro. We cannot mention Nephrite. Because she's gonna start spamming my comments, bro. I'm good. I don't want
We
that.
don't talk about Nephrite.
Like
no.
I don't want that.
Oh, no,
I don't-
No. We don't-
Nah, like I don't want that Nephrite smoke, bro. Like I'm good.
I'll pack her for you, bro.
Oh
I'll
my
pack her.
Like you're not doing that.
It's actually like.
Well, she would probably like start crying to Peyton, so you're right.
Like I
And then,
guess.
and then she would try to make chicken, and then chicken would make like another video.
Bro.
Ooh.
Yo. Those who know,
Appreciate it, I
bro.
love you.
Those who know.
Appreciate it. If you're watching this, I love you, but like,
Oh
come on,
my-
you gotta pack it up. Bro.
Oh my gosh, those who
Brandon,
know.
you love me? That's kind of gay.
Says you. You and Chris months ago, bro. You were literally like on your knees for Chris, bro.
No,
You're literally
like,
sucking his dick, bro. Back it up.
What?
By the way,
Me when I,
Also,
me when
remember,
I
also-
have a friend.
161.
apparently.
That's 5.
Oh,
Yeah.
Larry,
You're not
Oh,
allowed to
Larry,
have
aren't
friends.
you
You're not
like
allowed to have friends.
French?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh wow, that's so funny.
Was-
Aren't you fat? Oh. See,
Ooh.
same fucking thing. Same thing. It doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
It's just annoying.
I'm losing
I'm not
weight.
gonna lie. Yo, Pro PG,
Oh, I'm
bro.
proud of you for that. Yo, dead ass, real shit, bro. I'm proud of you for that. Real shit.
Like bro, Pro PG. I'm not gonna lie. I made a video on Candy's One, and look, I literally mentioned Nephrite as like a good example in good faith. I was like, you should like shut the hell up, Larry. Like I said, you should make like a V2 and like make it a different build, or like V3 because it was 2.0. Like make a different build and have 2.0 like on the game page, everything, make it accessible to everyone. And I said Nephrite did the same thing, and then there's Nephrite crying in my comment section saying, "Why'd you put my name in your mouth? What the heck?" It's like, I don't know, bro. Just don't mention Nephrite.
We don't talk. I'm gonna say what I said about Danny. We don't talk about Nephrite. No.
I think
no,
that-
no.
I think Nephrite did a good thing with it. Did it properly because she left the original version up, just like very publicly accessible, like easily, while also having a new vision and making a new game out of it. Why did you use me?
Keep my name
You
out
see
your
me for news.
goddamn mouth. I'm going to.
Trust me, I will. That is not an issue.
Oh,
So tell me now I'm
that's good.
consistent, huh? Oh, fuck.
I'm not gonna lie, I made that video like right after it happened, and like I had like a very brief rundown of it, so I wasn't fully like informed to the max, but
This is
good,
why
that's
you
good.
never share public information. What the fuck?
Low
Like-
This is
key,
why.
Peyton just needs better playtesters.
No, that's not even that. He had good
Yeah,
playtesters.
yeah, bro.
He had
There's
King. He had.
Like
I don't
who?
actually. I don't think he had Kingpin. He had Paper Cow. That's like the main thing.
Yeah.
Who the
And-
fuck-
I
Paper
forget
Cow-
who Paper Cow is.
And look,
Paper Cow voiced
Paper
concern.
Cow had gave valid criticism, very good valid criticism. And guess what Peyton did? He didn't listen to
denied
it. If your answer is listen to it, then I regret to say you're wrong. No 1 million for you.
Also, the part that I don't like about that update is the way it was delivered. Like, it was so
It was-
condescending. Like,
it was
oh,
so
my
spiteful.
bad. You made a custom night game, and then you get mad when people come up with strategies. Like whenever,
Like, sorry I played your
skilled
game,
people-
bro. Sorry I played your game.
If
It's
you
just
want
like-
it to be more casual sided, don't add RNG. That's a bad thing.
The
to do.
problem
Just
is
make it like
the
make
game.
it have a main night system. Like hello.
Yeah, like
Or
the
just
game.
Make a
The game was literally never centered around tryhards, and if that was their intention all along, they never voiced it. And so that either leads me to believe that like they just, I don't know, they failed so bad at trying to like address that this was not for tryhards, or which I think is the option, they literally just made this update to make people angry.
Then why does the gauntlet exist though?
Exactly, bro. That's the thing. Like I'm saying, like they definitely made it to make people angry, and that was like their primary reason. Like that's just how I see it. That's how like everyone sees it. It's not even just me. It's like
Yo,
Kingpin.
check
and-
AML changelog, bro.
Oh,
Right
Yes.
now, check AML changelog.
what is an AML changelog?
Oh my god.
Let's see what's AML changelog.
On
Is it gonna be
God,
like
this does
change?
not deserve a changelog thing.
Hang on. What is
Said
it? What
add
is it? split?
zany EC when like hello.
So
Versace.
1095 to 1016. Who is this person, bro?
Where? What mode?
Who is that? I can't read it because I have freaking streamer
A
mode.
tough- What is a tough shade on purple? What the fuck? Is
Oh, you'll find out. Oh my gosh, tough shade of purple.
what is this elite ball knowledge that I'm not?
Oh, like you'll find out.
Oh, shout out to my monitor for fucking dying
This
on me
man
like
said
5
add
times.
zany when is EC? Like never, bro.
When is EC? Yeah. Oh, the gauntlet
Why
is
now
slot,
is it
bro.
placed at 8?
Oh my
Why
gosh.
is media group in place at 8 on the?
Yo, like, do you guys remember when the
No.
gauntlet was so aura? Oh my gosh. Like,
Yeah,
if you beat
yeah.
the gauntlet, like, oh, you have mad respect from everyone, bro.
I can be Sans under.
Hey, so this game isn't made for tryhards, by the way. So we added a thing that's like really stupidly hard, by the way.
Yep.
Real. Just,
Yep.
just this is
Yeah, the gauntlet did fall off.
nothing to it.
I can't even lie.
Yeah, so this isn't made for people who try hard, but made the game hard.
Look, it fell off because people realized it was free. And then there's no more
Like you get
toughness.
stars for beating 720 and blood 720, which I get that's like what every game does, but like
Well, this entire
going
thing
to
is
make-
like this.
you're going to make a max mode and then hate when people play the max mode.
Yeah.
Players. This whole situation is literally just, oh, sorry, I'm playing your game, bro. That's the entire situation.
Basically.
Okay, now here's the thing, right? There is I can sort of kind of understand where Peyton's coming from in a certain aspect, and that is using timer strats. I do believe timer strats suck. I think they are doo-doo. I do not like them. But the way timer strats were circumvented kind of I don't know.
It was
I don't
bad.
like it.
There was, and look, I would have been fine with the actual RC PUBG. It would have, I feel like it would have been fine if there's certain balancing things that I think would have been perfect, and I think Paper Cow voiced these as well, and Peyton just like ignored them all. It's like a director throwing an idea in the trash, like a golden idea. It's like that. I don't know, bro. Whole situation's dumb, but it's whatever. It is whatever.
Also, the most thing that irritated me the most was old candy. Like, why did you add that
Look,
RNG?
Blank is all right. He's fine. Like decently. Cindy, that's whatever. Who cares? Chester, amazing change. But Old Candy, I would have been fine with the change if there was some like grace time until he actually starts
Grace
counting down.
period.
And look, I voiced this concern
In the-
under I think Kingpin's
And
video.
the reasoning behind that is supposed to be like, yo, old candy is supposed to like guaranteed get some watch progress.
Yeah,
eventually.
that's what Nephrite said, and I'm like,
bring back his old blood mechanic. Then it feels like a
Yeah.
punishment.
that was my exact thing that I said to Nephrite. What's incoming in the 3.0 update? So the main reason that I'm making this is just for optimization, but a lot of the main gameplay will be kind of rebalanced a bit. Like for example, one thing I did notice when I was playing the game, the doors are weird as hell. Like if a character gets to a door, it completely resets the leave timer for everyone, and it's just really bad. So that's gonna get fixed, and then the optimization's gonna get fixed, and just kind of all around, more visual changes. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be more polished. That's like my main thing.
It's
I'm
going
like-
to be
What
more
are you trying to say?
Poland.
Okay, that was so funny. So funny.
Yo, I want to kill you.
Yeah, I'm gonna report you for that.
And then bored. Wait, if I copy an object, two objects, they won't keep their code.
Low key, Larry. I'm
You
gonna
can copy the
advocate
code. If you copy copy an object to another frame.
You're gonna advocate for what now?
We advocate
like-
against you if you ever try to get unbanned from MMO.
I have to do it
Okay.
separately. It's
For
so
helping the
annoying.
player.
What do you want? A fucking
Um,
medal?
Control C.
I
will
mean,
work.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say helping the player. It's just gonna be. Just the game's gonna look nicer,
Where's the Koopa car?
Like I wanna add different like sounds for the night, like different audio. So a lot of the sounds are broken. Like there's jump scare sounds don't work straight up for some characters. It's super weird. There's like double jump scares. It's so weird. I think you can get a triple jump scare. It's so weird, bro. It's so weird.
How
Yeah.
does this even work? A triple jump scare, bro?
It's like if everyone's kill timer reaches 0 all at once, then they trigger the jump scare like all at the same time. It's so
That's
weird. It's so weird.
That's weird.
Oh, so that's why.
I think what's happening, it's not properly deactivating the group, and so there's a chance for some other characters for their kill timers to run to 0 as well while you're being jump scared, and so it like stacks on top of each other. It's so weird, bro. I don't know if I think I don't have a clip of it, but I know it's happened to me. I've gotten a double jump scare before, but I've seen someone get a triple jump scare. It was super interesting. I think did Lufu get it? I think Lufu got it. When he was trying out Eternal Wrath, he got a triple jump scare. So weird.
That is pretty weird.
Man, I remember like all the changes that I was trying to like make for this. Oh, I need to do this. Yeah.
Then we do this, and then we go and like go to the object events, and then we're like, oh no, it has no code because I didn't copy that yet. Oh, ooh.
And then bro copies the code. He's like,
I
appreciate you,
copied the
Steve.
code. And then okay, so it's like not even that. Okay, no, I'm not reading all that code.
And then you
think
realize
it-
you locked in, and then you
This set x scale to x scale plus a value minus the x scale.
Are they
one.
lerping directly in the X scale? That's horrible.
Yeah, they
That's
100%.
one thing as well. If you're doing any sort of lerp function or anything like that, and you're doing it directly in like the position or the scale of an object, you never want to do that because position and scale automatically rounds to like, well, actually scale doesn't. So I think scale should be fine. But like alpha blending and like position automatically rounds to an integer, and it gets to a point where the value is so small it can't increase anymore. And that happens in Finite But Dumb when you're scrolling to the right specifically. The value is so small it can't add to it anymore. So what happens is the right side, you can never actually reach the full right side, and so it makes undying slightly harder than Ace.
Let's just hope that. Well, my game's basically already held together with duct tape and gum.
That's
Hold up,
true.
Great question from chat
doesn't really
from
matter.
King Crispy. Question, by the way, which Freddy recolor character is canonically the
Bro,
strongest?
I was reading it right now. I think I'd say Thunder, because he's like the big man, the boss of it all. But also Goldie would I feel like would be pretty powerful or something like that. I don't know, because he's like a Golden Freddy.
Low key Phobia probably got the domain expansion or something. So I don't know. He wins.
He's got the cake expansion.
Domain expansion,
Big
infinite.
tiny
Oh,
variables like this.
Yeah,
What the
infinite
fuck was
cake.
that?
Never see the cake expansion ever again, bro. Never see
Am I
that.
just
Cake in Spanish?
Larry, bro. Like,
Why is one of my global variables named Manzanero?
what?
Like, I
Wait,
feel
what-
bad for
wait,
that
why
global
is-
variable, bro.
Oh,
yeah.
what does he even do?
Like, what does he
what are you
do?
talking about? Why is your one of your what named Manzanera?
One of my global variables is named Monzanero. I don't know.
Why?
Why?
I don't know.
Like, RIP
Wait,
that
what is it?
global
I
variable.
don't-
Wait, what is it? What does it control? What does it control?
I don't wanna-
Hallucination hacks?
Maybe if I can.
Oh, isn't that like I know hacks is like a bro, okay, so G-Hawk in our group, he makes like edits on TikTok and he uses like all that terminology for the edits. I look, you don't really understand it that much.
Heat Monzanero.
But yeah. I'm gonna
So
assume
Monzanero
that that's
is
like
like-
good. Like it's tough as beans, boy.
Global Talkie Monzanero set it to. Okay, so I don't know what the. I think I'm using it as a placeholder.
Yeah, like
Or
W
just
placeholder
set-
name, bro. Like
Or
I'd just
set a
die
value
personally.
at the end of the frame. I think. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't. Oh god. I just want to be. I just want to. I'm just gonna release this the moment that it's functioning, and then never touch practice mods ever again.
Like
and-
please don't ever. I
Like
agree with that. Like a lot.
I actually no, because I do need to. I want to remake something in some type of Fnac 3
Oh
and
Lord.
fix some of the code.
Lord
I want to
have
fix
mercy.
something. Anyway, what was
Who is
using?
Lil Meat G8D?
Lil Meat G8D? What?
That's your
Look
alt
at-
account, Genie.
Who? What are we?
Wait, start a frame.
21
I doing
people
this-
in the server have muted. Jesus Christ, shut up.
Hacks like ability. Oh yeah.
Fuck is
Yeah.
this?
Because I keep seeing that
Dude,
with his edits. For Loki
Click
kind of
team
tough as
trying to
beans.
get flagged as a virus challenge level impossible. 99%.
Oh, one thing, the new click team doesn't do that anymore. They
Oh, really?
fixed that, yeah. It's just because the way that the events were packaged into the EXE kind of made it get flagged as a virus. And then they reworked the entire event system, so it doesn't do that anymore.
W click team?
Trying to make
Question
a-
mark?
Practice mod for Recode. Oh yeah, I
Say
was
that
working on that actually. I was working on a UCN Recode practice mod, and I did some
Really?
progress on like build up.
Do you remember UCN decode?
UCN
Oh,
decode,
wait.
bro. Like we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that.
That's
Oh,
elite.
no.
That's elite ball knowledge. That's
We
elite ball
don't
knowledge.
talk about that.
I
bro.
have it in my downloads. Hold on. Do I? I'll send you. Hold up.
The whole
I have it,
reason
it's like up if you-
I have it somewhere. It's not lost media, unlike Finetti but Face. I wish I still had that. Bro.
I
Oh
still
my
had.
God.
I think I deleted those. Wait, actually, no. Hold on. No. No.
You might have them, but yeah, the whole reason I made UCN decode was literally just an example for someone like how to mod UCN. Like
No,
just
hold on.
in-
I have a clip that you sent me.
I didn't even know you worked on that. I thought you gave up.
I was working on it. Well, I mean, like I said, I only made it just to demonstrate someone like how you can mod a character into UCN. That was literally it. I never planned on it to be serious, like a thing that I would work on. But
What the fuck is wrong with Face?
oh wait, do you have it here? Oh yeah, in embed, bro. This is so funny. Oh my gosh,
This is found media or something.
found media. Yeah.
On media.
Dang, I can make this
Same.
again. But the sad thing is, I lost so much of the asset. Like I lost every asset actually. Everything I had
Oh
for
my
this, I
God,
lost.
everybody's hopping in here now. Hey, Godslayer, why did you ping me in change logs? Like,
Well, I
hello.
thought it was fun.
It was
I
funny.
don't want to be.
Yeah, just for fun, bro. Just for
That
fun.
makes no sense.
Larry, shut up.
And then
No.
I unbanned Larry. Oh my god, that would
Oh,
that would
Bro,
slap.
I would change
oh,
man. I would change man, bro.
Say boy.
I don't
You're a
believe that
chain-
for a second. I'm
you're
not gonna
a
lie.
chain-
What do you mean you don't believe
Yeah.
that? Does this man not know about? Okay, bro.
I
His
shot a
apology
video.
video
I
that
shot
got
a
bad.
video.
Alright,
Oh wait,
the
those
first-
are some fire colors.
Okay,
Wait,
listen, yo, Larry. To be fair, the first time you went to rehab, you became like even more racist. So like,
Yeah, well now I'm fine. I learned. Okay, that is true. That is. I will give
Like
you that. I will
Larry,
give
did you
that is
did you
true.
ever clean out your closet?
oh wait, it's next time.
Depends
Like
on
where's
what
my
you
snare,
mean by
bro?
cleaning.
Where's my snare?
What is? Oh, you want your snare? Okay.
Where's my snare?
I remember that video, bro. Oh, I never used that.
Like you
I
need to
never
beat
used that.
NDC so you could use that. Just so you could use that video.
Just so I can use that, yeah. Just so I can use
I'm gonna
that.
put the
Yo,
character
look,
out
I'm
there
gonna reply
right
to
now.
Jacob. I'm gonna reply to Jacob.
Larry, can you pull up Maximus Wolficus and do 3520 is dead?
Yeah.
I literally be able to sound on my computer anymore.
Oh, boy, ain't that free?
Wait,
It's
Flex.
the,
What's up, bro?
it's the
I'm looking
greatest
for
max
some.
mod ever
I'm
made.
looking for some fire colors for my G icon. Can you help me out?
Some fire colors for your GD icon.
Yeah.
Orange and brown.
Like Larry, your chop, bro.
What do you think
Brown
of my
and
ship,
yellow.
Flex? What do you think of my ship?
This is a fantastic ship right there. Okay.
What do you think of my
Oh
ship?
my, what the heck? Wait, I think I've seen that before. What? Where have I seen that before?
Yo,
Where
Emma,
have you
that's
seen that
sus.
before?
That's very sus.
People be so obsessed with being
That's
ahead.
some
It's
sus
crazy.
colors.
Like, bro wants to be his hero. What the heck?
Yo.
Ooh,
No,
opossum.
I
You
had
could.
like it like this. I thought of this.
Greatest source of inspiration ever.
You might be like
I
able
thought of
to.
this and then this, like this.
Oh yeah.
This kind of looks tough.
Like you'll find
I was
out.
gonna say that's like
Wait,
Iron Man.
You
type
might be able to like learn from
Yes,
this
that's
a
what I was
little
thinking
bit.
of.
Hopefully, just kind of what I do.
Tony Stark be deadlocked in a cave. With a
Say,
bunch
wait,
of
wait,
scrap.
wait, Sandy,
What's up?
look at this.
New pixel.
Nah.
Nah.
Hey, what about that?
So the way that I
Wait, wait,
handle.
which one was the one I had
I'm sorry to
before?
tell you, I'm actually blind.
Ooh, Bowser. Ooh, I can put Bowser. Ooh, that's so fucking tough.
So the way that I handle like character AI and stuff, I store it all in one giant string, and I use the string tokenizer for it.
You love
Yo,
strings,
use
don't you?
use Scott Cawthon method with Valorant.
Like I'm good, bro.
Hold up, wait. Can you explain to me exactly how it was
Um,
stored? Because it wasn't stored like two different objects for some reason.
So this was before I knew about how people use counter spam, but basically it's stored in like two counters and like two active objects. And that's like where her code lies. It's like among all four of those objects.
Say that again.
What?
New it working? What the fuck? I have new LP working? I did this? When did I do this?
Yo, Sandy, help me out with some fire colors with my icon.
So
I don't know.
outward. My Discord
Wait,
link is
let's-
invalid.
let's not
Oh,
before.
that's in which is it like a video you got it from, or I thought I set it to like
25 is my
permanent. Like get this guy at the VC, bro.
hero. No, but like that's what you
Like
said.
on
It's
God,
not true.
on God,
It's
you
not
gotta get
true.
at the VC.
It's not true. It's not true.
Like bro's lying
that's
for
what you
clicks
said.
and views.
No. What? I would never do like blasphemy. I would never do that.
Like
Name
bro's
one,
lying.
name one person who would do that. I'd never lie on camera.
Larry
Say what I said.
UCN and more.
What?
This is 6 though. I
The
didn't-
stream's description. I don't think I put the. Let me put that in there. Actually, let me
Why
do that.
not 6?
Yo, do you guys think I'm getting canceled again this year?
Yes,
Hopefully.
Hopefully, that's crazy.
hope so.
Black does not go well with that color. That does not go well. No.
So no limit.
It's fine.
Generate a new link.
Oh, it's divided by 20. Wait, is it? Because it's divided by 20?
No, listen.
No, because I'm just.
Flex, my parents said they were not going to send me to rehab again if I stop playing Geometry Dash as much, so I'm praying.
Like that's the Oofy Boo method, bro.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah,
do I
I don't know about
update this,
that.
bro?
I don't know about that.
What the heck?
What's the default value? Does it have a default value that's changing?
Like stream settings. There we go. I put that in here.
Like,
All right, there
does
should be a
have a
link
default.
to here, and then I'll put one for the Decode project as well if you all want to join that.
Oh, we all need Recoded Debate 2.6. We are all down.
Like I did say that. I did say that.
You did say that. You did say that.
I'm in the Decode project. God.
Bro's famous.
Top 5 people who care. Number 1.
Okay, the bio link is
Thanks.
Why is the
invalid. I'll
decode
have to
project
update
going,
that.
like,
What?
Who up decoding they projects right now?
we all
Like-
decoding our projects? Why is it becoming like public and shit? Like it is not niche. This shit is not niche anymore.
I guess, bro. Like, bro wants it to be niche. He wants to be in the niche.
Well, whatever floats your boat, bro. Where's my fucking Google? Where's Google Chrome when I need him?
I can't just scrap this whole project either because people use the fucking mod.
I can't show this. I can't show this. I can't show this. I can't. Okay.
What are we on?
I almost
Okay.
got. No, don't worry about it.
So this is gonna be called AI stream. Like, no one's watching your stream, bro.
Okay.
am.
I almost sent something very, very.
Okay.
You would have canceled me, man, for sure. So you remember the Larry files, Flarix?
Look, I'm good, bro.
Surprised, by the way, I'm the guy from the stream.
Oh, what's up? What, King
Yeah,
Crispy?
chilling.
Hello, pro,
Yes,
pro,
sir.
pub,
That's me.
pro.
Oh, nice, nice.
There's a you did a stream?
It's fucking Wi-Fi, bro.
What is it? What's the level of
Like, you'll find out.
It's 1. It's 1.0.
All right, so yeah, I split the string like this, and then that kind of gives me everything for the AI. So like the AI is like, I usually have like delimiters. I use hashtag. So like it usually looks like this, where it's like a couple numbers and then a
Do you
hashtag.
not have does
I'm
ClickTeam
praying
just
nobody
not have a
noticed this
raise?
fucking file after I leave.
A what?
A raise? Does ClickTeam just not have a raise?
What is that? I'll give no idea what that is.
Wait, if I
Array.
stop opening.
Oh, a raise. I thought you said like a raise. I was like, what is a raise?
I legitimately thought you were like fucking with me.
No,
I
no, no, no.
legitimately thought you
Okay,
were, like,
no.
fucking
There's I think there's array objects, but they're like buns to use, and I don't use them because they're kind of buns. So I just use like strings with delimiters because it's easy. But no, ClickTeam does
I
not have like
legitimately,
built-in
dude, I was
arrays.
like legitimately sitting here like he has to be fucking with me. Like there's no way he doesn't know what an array is, and he's going into computer science.
Like,
Dog, how does a non-coder Arab guy from Kuwait like say it better than you? That's kind of crazy.
Computer science 101.
Oh, okay, that was kind of mean. My bad.
What happens if I change it to like 15 then? Change this to 15. And I grab these ultra low value A.
Is it? Yeah, it's my mic. Oh, why am I sharing my screen?
Scared the
Ew.
shit out of him.
yeah, this kind of gets every individual element because it's empty
Yo,
though.
Flex,
What do you want, bro? What do you want?
do you have? What do you want? Wow, is that how you treat someone that literally puts you on some ball?
Like,
Yeah,
what ball are we talking about? We're not talking about any ball.
We're talking about Spacebound. Anyways, do you have
Like,
TikTok?
I listen to that every day. Like, I don't have TikTok, bro.
Oh, you don't have. Oh, I can't send you like elite brain rot videos. Oh.
Like, I'm just
You're
blocking
missing
you frame
the
one.
For You
Like,
page.
I'm frame one blocking you, bro. Oh my gosh.
Well, I can send you everything on my For You page on Instagram though, but that's even worse.
Global values.
Instagram, yeah,
Ooh,
Instagram
low
is
key.
elite ball brain rot.
Honestly,
And then,
Apo-
yeah, this can send me false advertising.
Opossum, bro. Low key. If you want like a big pro tip for like keeping your stuff organized, try to think of your global values like you have to, like you have a budget and each global value costs a certain amount, and you want to lower your budget as much as possible. Essentially, just try to use like the least amount of global values, and that's why I compact, like if I have a settings thing, like a bunch of settings for the night, I compact that into one string and like just have it as one value. You kind of want to use like the least amount as possible. That's like what I've found works best for like organization stuff, because there's all these projects, like if you look at Finati but Dumb, I think it goes down to like
Ooh.
AZ or something like that. Not even that. It goes like, it uses like 2 sets of like letters from the alphabet. It's crazy. Like there's so many. It's like at least 50 global values. It's like, how do you do that?
Dear God.
Yeah, so now the AI should be set to, I mean, it's set to 0 by default, but
Okay, it does not work. What am I doing? What the fuck?
now we can do the
does it
same
not-
for the hard mode string. So it sets the aggressive.
I just can't click now.
So this time we split the other string, and the string tokenizer is really good for that. Like you could basically, the delimiter is whatever character you want in between them, And so if you have a string, like I said, that looks like this, for example, you use the hashtag to split them, and that would give you 3 zeros in like a list. Yeah, modding
We're not even using
HSN.
like icons, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I haven't seen any like Matt's code, but I don't imagine it's like bad. I feel like that's just one thing. If you have it all in like a bunch of global values, it's like really bad. Not even Fineti but them does that, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, if Natty doesn't do it, then don't do it either.
That's
Does
true.
Finati but Dumb have like bad code or something?
It's
Oh,
got pretty
no,
atrocious code. Like honestly, I'm gonna be honest, the character code itself isn't too bad. Like it's not the worst. It's still pretty bad. Like it's kind of hard to read through. But compared to like a lot of other games, pretty easy to read through. Everything else like silent mode or like any of the menus, it's a nightmare. Oh my gosh, it's so bad.
Is it Nightmare at Disney?
Like all right, bro.
20 separates into 5
Like
and 16.
Larry, that
separates
mode's gonna
into a
give you
billion.
flashbacks. It's gonna give you
That
flashbacks.
mode clapped me.
Yeah, how long did you
Okay,
take on
to
that
be fair-
again? I'm
Like,
forgetting.
I always forget. Can you remind me, Flex? Actually,
Well,
don't forget.
like-
You're gonna like exaggerate.
1, 2, 3, 4 months. I think 4 months.
That's just lying. You're just lying.
Like,
two.
oh, it was 5. My bad, my bad.
It was 7.
Oh.
What are you talking about? It was 7.
Was
Bro,
it
we're
6
just
though?
making shit up now.
It changed. I don't know if it was 6. Oh, what's up, Kingpin? Bro, you better hop in,
It
bro.
was like 3. Cause I played for like 5 minutes a day.
That was good, Kingpin.
Yo, Mr. Pin, you better hop in.
Yeah, what's good, Diddy?
Yo, like
Why is my
why is
Diddy
bro
not
say,
work.
bro is bro speaking?
It's not Diddy.
I'm not Diddy.
Low key, Larry, can you
Someone
please
is.
like get exposed for touching kids already?
What?
That's
What?
crazy.
What the hell?
What are we talking about?
Like,
I'm joking.
bro does
What are we?
not-
No. There's no coming back from this one, Danny.
Oh, what the
Bro's
heck?
not shooter.
You're fucking kidding me! I went the wrong part. No, shooter, my goat.
Oh, bro's back. Bro PG. We were just talking about how bad Fineti but dumb code is. Like, oh my gosh, silent mode. Oh, everyone gets packed reading that. It's so bad.
I don't know. I
Oh
feel like
wait,
there's,
you're
like,
in the VC. What the heck? What's good, bro?
I
Fucking
feel like
dumbass.
there's feel like there's
think
like
it's
some
nothing.
like sick pleasure though from like reading bad code, you know, because like you read it's like
There's
reading a
none.
really shitty fucking story. You know what I mean?
No, not even
it's just
that. Like it's like reading ancient hieroglyphs and you get frustrated because you don't know what it means. That's just like that kind of bad code.
There's code cannot be worse.
Not bad. Is it that bad? Seriously?
Like on God, bro. Trying to read the silent mode. Oh my
Like,
gosh.
I can't imagine that but the code be worse than vanilla FNAF.
It's not. It's easily not the worst. The worst that I've seen so far is
You see
probably Dermitibus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the
That-
Metabiz
that's
is genuinely awful in almost every aspect.
Oh yeah, Loki true.
Creator's not that bad though.
Yeah, I mean, I saw
No, isn't
the
he the- No.
Like
Oh.
There's an elephant in the room, you know.
like OG creator, like those who know. The new
Yeah.
dev team is like
You
cool,
can make the
but
argument that he's worse than Bolon.
Yep.
I mean
Really?
yeah, like bro Loki might be worse than Bulan. But
Is it
like
worse than Epstein?
the new okay, bro. Like the new
I don't
develop
think anything is worse than Epstein. I'll be real with you.
yeah, the new dev team though is like really cool though. That's what I've heard.
Didn't you say that
This is
like?
6.
Didn't you say
There's
that like
6.
the fucking remastered code is like arguably worse than the original?
I haven't seen the original code, and it might be worse, but from what I've seen so far, decompiling Click Team games, the Remedivis remastered code is like the worst that I've seen so far. It's so
yeah.
bad.
Oh, I've seen that. I've seen
It's
there were like
horrible.
counters outside the
Oh
frame.
my
like,
god! You know what's
so
crazy?
many counters.
Not only was there counter spam, the objects weren't named, and it's not a type of thing where because when you decompile a Click Team game, a lot of ultra values and global values, their name gets stripped because when you compile the game, it doesn't save the name as the value. It saves like the index, and so it doesn't have a name to read, but it saves the names of the counters. But the thing is, the counters weren't named, and so that means the developer team, the dev team, I don't know, like how they were doing it, but they were somehow managing to read all the be able to read the code with the counters not being named. Like, how do you do that? How?
I
They had like a
have no
Google
idea.
Doc or
That is
something.
It
absolute-
must be like it has to be
Sorry.
like it must be like only one person like coding it. So like that one person is like the only person that knows how all of it works.
But even then, I mean, I can track my horrible code, but like to that extent, hell no, I would not be able to do that. That's crazy. Like
Yeah, I
it's
mean, you're
that
just
Is your
gonna
bad.
code really that bad? Is your code really that bad, Clerics?
You should see my old like Roblox code. It was pretty bad.
Okay, that I don't doubt, but like I'm not talking modern Clerics.
Uh, like Thunder's Frenzy, pretty bad. I think my current decode stuff isn't too bad. Like it's readable to me at least, so there's that. And I've
Well,
tried
I
to make
hope it
it.
is.
I try to make it as like readable as I can because all of it is going to be
code is generally
open
garbage.
source.
Yeah, I mean, like my
You're making
my
shit open
fucking
source.
code when I was like first making games, like I remember like my code for the game that I was
God's
working on
code
was
is
like
generally
fucking
really
atrocious.
I'm being rage
It's
bait.
pretty bad.
though.
It's like atrocious because I didn't understand how state machines worked.
Oh yeah. At some point, I could probably pull up the old Thunder's Frenzy in Game Maker and like look at the code there because that one's pretty bad too. And
You know
some
what's
That one's
funny?
like
You
I
might
know
actually,
nothing about gaming.
Flex, you want to know something really funny?
oh
I
PC
made the
chat.
entirety
Alright.
of FNAC2 Encore
Sounds
without the
good.
knowledge of how state machines worked.
State machines.
Do you not know what a state machine is?
I low-key have no idea what a state machine is.
Okay, so like, do you know what enums are?
Yes.
Okay, so basically what a state machine is that rather than like let's say you have a character with like multiple behaviors, right? Like let's say you have an enemy with an idle state, an attack state, and then like I don't know,
I
like
love evading my taxes.
like idle, running, and then attack, right? So instead of having like one giant script, right, where it's and then like having like a bunch of booleans and being like, oh, is attacking or is doing this, is doing that. What a state machine is that pretty much each of those behaviors would have their own script, and you would have like a parent class or a parent script that basically says depending on these conditions, like swap to these states, right? So, oh, the player got close to the enemy. Well, now, like, it's going to swap from the idle state and it's going to go into the running state, right? Enters the running state. Oh, now it's in range of the player. It's going to exit the running state and go into the attack state. And then once it finishes the attack, it goes back to the running state, yada yada, so on and so forth, right? It's basically a way to make your code more modular and to make it more simpler and easier to read.
I see. I've never used anything like that because I don't make like RPG or like platformer type games with characters
So
in
when
them.
are we seeing the Thunder Frenzy RPG,
Well,
bro?
well, even like, well, it's also extremely useful for like FNAF games. So like, if you take a look on my screen for a sec.
Is it like a Godot only thing, or like some?
No, you can use. You don't have to like. It's not just a Godot thing. It's a computer science thing in general, right? Like in like you don't in Godot like you can do it with like nodes, but like you could also do it with like code. So basically you would have an enum, right? And it would be called like states or whatever. And then within states you would list down your states. And then for each of those behaviors, like for each like behavior of that state, you would have its own function, right? And then like in your update function or whatever function you're doing to kind of like detect what to do, right? You would just be like, "Oh, if the state is attacking, then do attack behavior. If the state is running, then do running behavior." And so
So it's just like
kind of like
a custom enum that like is also like used to handle certain things.
yeah,
Okay.
like here's an example of how like it would work, how it works in Godot. So like both rat and cat have a state machine up here, right? And basically what this state machine does is that what it does is that it receives a signal and it basically like swaps the current state to a different state, right? And so these right here are the states. So it's like you have the door state, like the stock state, the attack state, and the bet state, right? And you can kind of see here how like each of these states are like couple hundred lines long. That's 200 lines long. The attack state is like almost 300 lines long, and then the bed state is like 200 lines long, right? And so I think you can imagine that it's like if I combined all of these into one script, then it would just be like it would be a 1,000 line script, and it would just be super hard to navigate,
Yeah.
right? But the benefit to using a state machine is, like, if I want to change a specific part of the script, I don't have to like go through a 1,000 line script. It's like, oh, there's a problem with the attack state. Let me go into here, and then let me see what's going on in this script and see like what's wrong, right?
I
And
see.
I actually use kind of like a combination of both. So like if I go into like the bed script, I have like a more traditional kind of, where is it? Hold on. Right here. This is like an example of using it with like enums. So like I have an enum, like an interclass enum here called bed phase, and there's like 4 different phases: waiting, learning, luring, attacking, and then running, right? And then when I go all the way down here, you can see like, okay, if the phase is this, do this. If the phase is currently this, then do this. If the phase is this, do this. Yada yada, and so on and so forth.
Okay. Yeah, like in Roblox, I would see this as like using module scripts. It's kind of somewhat similar a little bit, but not really. Like this is more, it's like specifically built around that use case. In like Lua, for example, there's a lot of things where it's kind of limited, but you can kind of force it to work for you. Like for example, Lua is not object oriented, but you can literally make it object oriented through certain methods. It's very flexible. So it's like similar to that.
Yeah.
I think that's like how I see it.
Yeah. But generally, like, like state machines are crazy useful though, because like they just make your code easier to work with and just, not so fucking complicated, right? Like
Yeah.
Candies 3, it's like you have to have a state machine. I could not imagine working on Candies 3 without a state machine, bro. With how complicated these characters are, there's no way. No fucking way.
I see.
True. Honestly, like one of the most useful things that I discovered in the Click team was fucking qualifiers. They're so good.
Yo, qualifiers are so nice. Oh my gosh, like for real.
What the fuck did I do? Okay. Yeah. I
Here
guess.
are the
bro.
hitboxes to this.
I guess you can extend across the entire
Did
screen.
I not have hitboxes, bro? Oh, I didn't have hitboxes. Like, what am I doing, bro? Wait, hold on. Does this work then?
Nice.
What? Oh yeah, okay, this does work. Oh, qualifiers. This is a substitute for my comp sci class. Oh, nice. Okay, so qualifiers. This is a good learning opportunity here. So here in the background, I have this object. And this object has very specific ultra values like this. And let's say, so basically this is like you change these ones. These are the RGB values, and then these bottom 3 smoothly are lerped to that, so that they just like smoothly count down to that number. And so here you can kind of change the smoothness of it. That's what the T is. And so basically, like, let me do an example here. So if I have this object here, so background BG, if I were to change these values, okay, this is just like covering my screen. Okay, so if I were to change this to 0, as you can see, smoothly fades to that color. And so like, let's say, so this, all it does is just smoothly goes to that value. But let's say you want it to be done for multiple, like let's say you have more of these objects where you want them to all smoothly fade and all the values look the same. For that, you could literally just assign a qualifier to it. And once you do that, I have group.shapes. Then over here, this appears in your editor. And so whatever you do to this, whatever code you write for this group, that will update for every one of the objects that has this qualifier, which is super nice. And I use it for like the AI icons. Like if I want to have them turn red if they're aggressive, instead of writing that code individually for every icon, I just give them all a qualifier and write it just for that qualifier. So that way, if if you're changing it later on, and like let's say you want it to be purple instead of red, you would normally have to change it for every single icon. But if you use a qualifier, you only have to change it in that one line. It's super nice. It's like using it's like an example. I don't know, like using a parent object or something like that. Fortnite, we need to talk. Like, Pat God, we need to talk.
Pat God, we need to talk. We're not real.
Like, my message for Pat God.
Shut.
Ooh, Jasmine, I'm on my server. Loki, link in the description if you want to join. But yeah, like here for example is a good example of this. So I want to make the characters turn red when this gets like selected basically. Now let me just like do that here. So I'm gonna have an RGB for each character. Let me just like copy that over to each one of these.
Damn, I do not think that qualifiers are a thing in like just. Damn, that's actually kind of cool that they made that in the first place. I don't know how the hell they did that.
When I was
to have
making the
it run
Firewall
smoothly.
mod, and I discovered qualifiers that like severely managed to shrink some of the lines of code, the amount.
They're
I
very
don't know how they
nice.
made them.
So like here, if the flag is on of aggressive, right here, then I would so this checks for every single character, and so if that specific character has the aggressive on, that code runs for that character, and it's very nice. It's very nice. So then for that qualifier, I would set the R to, and then I'd do like alert function. I'll just have, I'd set the R to 255, and then minus R, and I don't know what kind of speed I'd want, probably like 0.1. Yeah, that's probably good. And then have that for every single one of these. And then because it's aggressive, I'm probably gonna have it be a little bit less. So this is gonna be G for the green. It'll just be like 100. And then blue's gonna also be 100. So I can just like copy paste that because it's the same values. Beat. Then rename this like that. Make aggro blue. I'm making hopeless blue. So actually, there's no way for me to set the aggressive just yet. Let me just make that something that I have to do. And then I also have to like update the visuals because right now we're just moving numbers around. We're not actually like, we're not setting the color. We're just changing values. So
I fucking hate clip doing this again. I'm saving changes to my project, never touching it for another month.
ooh, like
Yep.
as you should for Candies 3.
Like I'm never like I'll Fallen can suck a dick. Like I'm not doing that. Like he can be happy
Like,
with the Finds and Candies mod I made
just-
for him. And he can be so happy with it.
Just make like an SLCN mod for him. He'll be happy. Okay,
Like, he's
so
happy
now
enough.
if I were to set the aggressive for one of these guys, or to go here, say like Thunder for example, if I turn this flag to true, it turns red. Oh, now he's red. And now he's not red. So that's a simple way to do that. But for this, it's gonna be kind of interesting because they're gonna have hopeless and stuff like that. But we'll figure that out as we go. For now, this is kind of what I want. And then the frame, oh yeah, the selection frame, I have to do that as well. So it's this one, and I'll just have to make this in the center. I didn't have hitboxes. Okay, I need to add hitboxes as well because I don't know why I didn't do that originally. It's kind of weird because I made the characters have a drop shadow, which is nice. It looks really cool, but it means that
ChatGPT 6 looks good.
what's up, Kingpin? But it means like if you hover over the shadow, it also like thinks that you're hovering over the character. So we don't want that. Here's the
I love how
selection
just
frame.
fucking ass this goddamn model is. This is the best model ever made.
And this is in the hitboxes layer. Let me move that out of here. All right, so hitboxes, it's just going to be, I like to have it just be like a green rectangle over the object. So get this out of the way. I do this in like every game. So just delete this. Oops, let's go that
I'll
out.
be honest, when it comes to like game development for me, like the part that I actually dislike the most is honestly making menus. I hate making menus.
Really? That's like my favorite part. I'm not gonna lie. I like
No,
making
I
You
menus.
guys should
hate
collaborate
menus.
then. That's crazy.
I love making menus.
Like I love making like new behaviors and shit. Like I love like working on like enemies and like new mechanics and behaviors and shit. But then like it comes to like and then like it comes to the menus and I'm like I would actually rather shoot myself. I don't want to do this anymore.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's kind of funny. It's like the duality, bro. It's like one person's like, oh, I hate making menus. The person's like, I love making menus. What was that? It was like that one clip. They're like the two Let's Players, and one of them's like, oh, I hate this puzzle, and then the other one plays, and he's like, oh, I love this puzzle.
Which is like
Oh
ironic.
wait, hold
'cause
on.
it's
Are
like-
you talking? Are you talking about? Oh, wait, are you talking about like there's 3FS?
There was
Corey mentioned
one.
or
It was
something?
it was one with Corey and 3FS. They were playing Secret of the Mimic, and it was the one where you have to wind it up, and Corey's like,
Like,
oh, this
it's like
puzzle's
a goo-
this
it's
puzzle's
like
for
a Gooner's
gooners.
favorite puzzle.
Yeah,
A
Gooner's
favorite
yeah. And then 3FS is like, oh, I love these.
And it just like starts jacking it like hell.
Yeah. And 3FS
That's
is
so
so
that
funny, bro.
video.
Like when is he gonna finish at Dead of Night, bro? We need that.
Wait, why does Corey hate? Wait, I don't know. I don't know anything about Secret of the Mimic. I
There was a puzzle. There's a puzzle where you have to like, you know how like for a lawnmower or something like that, you have to like pull the string to like start the motor. It's kind of like that. You have to like pull the string really like a bunch of times. And Corey's like, oh, a Gooner's favorite puzzle. And then it cuts to a clip of 3FS, and he's like, oh, I love these.
Oh, I love these.
Oh, do you have it?
And then he
Yeah.
like, hyper speed.
Oh,
with it.
this one's my favorite.
Oh, I remember. I think there was a clip of.
Oh,
Corey, like,
is
doing
this
a photo
the-
And then he saw like what's her name enter, and they like started like accelerating.
Oh yeah, this one, Fnac, but better full screen example, customizable keybinds. Oh yeah, you got like all the examples. That's cool. Modern scrolling. This is cool. This is very cool. I'll look at these at some point. Kind of see how you do things. Because you always learn something every day. Why'd I get pinged in here? What is this? Who is this dude? I don't know, bro. I'm just like a random on the wall.
I'm just a random human being. You have no idea who I am.
Who is he?
Who is?
What is that music?
What the
Okay,
heck
so
is
here-
this new emote? Excuse me?
I set the
What emote?
instance values to 1, or to
I don't even
the
know
ID
this
character ID.
person.
I really shouldn't be working on this Shadowcat model. I should instead be working on my fucking exam tomorrow. But hey,
I was not locked in. What the heck? Yeah,
Besides
like
that, you have the Fnatic but dumb decode icon, but you don't have the Fnac 1 but better. Not Fnac 1 decode icon.
Oh, I lucky forgot about that. Whoopsies.
I mean, my man's priorities are straight. I don't know what to say.
I could add that as an emoji. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like the decode icon that much. I might change it.
The Fnatic with dumb decode?
No, the Candy's 1 decode.
Speaking of
I
which,
have not even seen it, so like yeah.
speaking of candies, Kingpin, you finished Encore yet?
No. I looked
No?
forgot about it.
But bro did Blood 730 decode.
Yeah, that's fine.
Don't worry, I'll play it right now. What are my notifications? I have 3 notifications.
It's all Instagram and it's all gooning stuff.
Snacks but better. Okay, there's this, and then I go to here.
Oh, prophecy.
Prophecy.
What the fuck is prophecy? What is this?
Oh, this is a new update
so,
for...
so Pro PG has the Return to Freddy's Classic Recoded series. Yes, GRTF4 classic recoded. I did the entire maximum and everything on this. Peak game, by the way. Would recommend. It's like an actually good TRTF4 game.
Ooh.
GRTF2 classic recoded. This is currently in the works right now for like an entire like prophecy update. It's basically like it was originally called perfect mode because it like I'm gonna be real. Flarix knows exactly. Flarix has the perfect frenzy update. ProPG has the prophecy update. Like we don't know where we got this from.
Like people are saying it's a direct ripoff from SLSCN, and I'm here to say it literally is. Like ding 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 on the money, bro.
That's kind of the point.
Yeah, I mean, like hello, silent mode, eternal mode, extreme.
Like
well,
it's
extreme.
literally Fnatic Super Custom Night. Like on God, bro.
Fnatic Supercut. Wait, are you talking about?
MFA.
I'm talking about Thunderstorm.
He's super custom now.
Like it literally
Honestly,
is.
I'm kind of curious on how Fnatic with Dumb would do perfect mode.
Yo, I wonder what the gameplay looks like.
Candy's one
Dumb
decode has
already
not
has
dropped,
perfect.
but Kingpin is a tester, so that's why he was able to do that. But I all I need to do, I need to add the menu, and I'm literally done with it. And
I've
like
been,
some
I've been
balancing.
trying to test like literally everything and
Bro's been carrying.
but
I'm not gonna lie, bro's been carrying.
Those play testing carried.
Oh my! Oh, this looks tough.
like you forgot to
Well,
add
it's
in
like-
zero frame flip for classic the face. I got you, bro.
Oh yeah, no, like actually, no, like Kingpin was pointing out the most random thing that no one else on the planet Earth will like think of.
I think way
Oh.
early in development, like before CTF was functional, I think I pointed out a couple inconsistencies too, right? Like certain volumes.
I
and
believe
stuff.
so. I believe so. I think MPNM as
Like
well
yeah,
had some bugs.
like
Yeah,
yeah,
there's-
Sparky's bark is slightly louder than what it should be. Like
Something like that. There's like
what
some
do you
weird
play?
audio stuff too. I remember
too,
there was one, oh my god, this was a pain in the side for like the longest time. It was freaking Mortimer, whenever you would reset him on normal, like clear him from your office, his music would just continue playing and it would stack on top of itself.
oh no, so you had
And like
14
the thing is,
servers.
it worked in the editor. It was perfectly fine. But when I built the game, I didn't actually test it, and it was still in the game. And I realized that because I used loops, and because the current way that loops are handled is horrible, it would only work in the exe. It would only the bug would only happen in the exe.
We're so cool.
Like it's just so cooked, bro. So cooked.
It's really aggressive watching.
Alright. So now we have this here.
Okay, how does
Bada bing, bada boom.
aggressive work? I need to.
Damn, that's crazy.
If you disable fine detection,
I care so
Oh.
much, so I need to compare, bro.
fine detection. That's okay. That could work actually. That's probably way better. Let me see. Let me check that out. Fine detection. Where is that? Is that here? Yeah, use fine detection. Yeah. Okay, let me see if this works. So let me just really quickly. If I'm hovering over, then it sets the X and the Y to this. The X to that, the Y to that. Run this once for one action. And then let's see if that works.
Already at Jesus.
Oh,
Like, what is a flickering?
It's Chester's aggressive buff.
I don't think I might still have to use hitbox because the fine detection, it's like the drop shadow's too intense to where it still does it.
Negative.
I'll disable them anyway, but yeah, I'm still gonna have to use hitboxes. I like
Yeah.
using them anyway because it's like just accurate. It's nice. It's like It
Yeah,
reassures
in
me.
the custom night, if you have aggressive on, you hover over the icons, it tells you what each of the buffs are.
Moves double the speed and cameras. Double the speed and cameras. Okay. Cameras will flicker when banks offend, and it will intensify the closer he is to entering success. Okay. 3 times. Okay. Move more often. Okay.
You should check Rat's one, because Rat is a fucking text
Let me
wall.
let me try it again.
Yeah,
That might
I'm
be
not dealing with that yet.
that might be why, but yeah, the one thing is, oh yeah, you're right, because it's yeah. It's, yeah, you see how it's still doing that? Like, it's not, yeah.
Oopsies.
I'm gonna remove the one action when event loops because it can cause some problems, but yeah, it's still kind of, you know, it's not accurate. And that's just my doing. I shot myself in the foot by making the drop shadow, but I'm fine with using hitboxes. But actually, another question. Do you use, so when you do scrolling, do you use like the window scrolling, or do you literally move everything in the office with like a scrolling object? Like, how do you do scrolling?
Were you asking this too?
Pro PG.
Oh.
Like, what's the way that you handle scrolling?
This is 14.
Does Click Team not have like any kind of like camera object?
There is. You can move
Like,
the
camera.
frame
There's the sunken camera.
or the sunken camera, yeah. But I've never learned how to use that. Sunken camera, okay. The way, yeah, okay, that could work. The way that I've been doing it, and this is probably not great, but whenever you're in the office, I use dynamic scrolling. So
way.
based on your cursor position relative to the window, it moves like everything in the office that direction. It like lerps it. Well, it lerps the office and then it sets everything else to the office position with like an offset. But I don't know.
Soundboard, what was that?
I don't know if that's like unoptimized or something. That's just kind of how I've been doing it. I think the main like bad optimization in this game is just the fact that everything I use is like the size of the window, and it's like has a bunch of transparent space, and it's horribly done. Oh my gosh, so bad. Let me see.
Hey, well, that's just how FNAF games do it, I guess.
Okay. I might see if I can learn how to use sunken camera because I see a lot of people using it, but I never like took the time to learn it. I see you like center the display, okay? The modern scrolling.
Okay.
Modern.
Yeah, like it out.
-1. Yes. How?
Who's like whispering themselves to themselves and like stuff like demons and shit?
So that's like, so you still center the display though, which is fair enough. I never found myself doing that. I just like move the objects because the offices that I have are not like filled with that much stuff, so I just like move them. Yeah, I mean that works. That works.
Yeah.
Yeah, sunken camera. Okay.
Larks, can you educate me on some max mode lore for a sec?
What max mode lore?
Oh, you're at -20. Okay.
Who is Sunken Studios?
I'm pretty sure that's someone in
Radiance.
Radiance, yeah. I
Okay,
met them on
because I heard
Roblox
that,
through
like,
Steal a
they were-
Fanati. Like randomly, it was funny.
Yeah, because I heard that they were like the ones that made they partook in the Bud Better series. I don't know which one.
I think they helped a little bit with 2. I'm not sure.
No, I
Pro
think
PG,
no.
would
They
you
made
say
FNAC 1 but better, like the 1.0.
would you say that mine's like inefficient or like unoptimized? Because here's what I have. I have I could let me move it to here. So it's literally just it uses a lerp for like it interprets your mouse position, converts that to a like a coordinate, like an x coordinate, and then it lerps to that x coordinate, and then it sets the position of objects to that point. You don't know how to work with it. It's the way that I would do it is I would just have for all the office sprites, it would literally just be like an offset value. And like for some like here I had where's like I think it was office renders? No, it was here somewhere. Visuals, yeah. So if the office type was set to like remastered, I would have to change the offsets, but these were all just kind of ultra values for each one. And then honestly, you could do this with like a qualifier, and I don't know why I didn't do that, but yeah. I should probably change it to that because it's literally the same code now that I realize it. But I don't know, that's like my main thing is I'm not sure if that's unoptimized or not. I don't know. I'd assume it like shouldn't matter that much, but I don't know. Like it doesn't seem like it's causing lag or anything, so I think it's fine.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so for this, now I would need to change it to
is
this.
this render?
You bitch.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so now we can. Why did I delete the code from before?
Flarix, can you help me out? I need some help with Blender.
With Blender.
Yeah. I just need help with like a specific object that I imported that I need to turn into a shadow catcher.
Okay.
Okay, right. So I like imported like this, sort of like that object here.
Yeah.
But I don't want it to like appear in the rendering. How do I make it not appear in the rendering, but like still retain like the shadows and shit?
Why is your stream paused? Wasn't there? I think you have to use a collection for it. Wait, I forget how to set a shadow catcher, Loki. It's been a minute since I've done that. Do you remember how you did it before?
Here's the thing, I actually did not, because I never made any of these shadow catchers. I just kind
Oh,
of
they were
like,
kind of there.
yeah.
I think it might be if you right click the collection, there might be something in there. View layer, maybe?
View layer?
No, that's holdout. I don't know. There it might be like in properties of either the collection or the actual object itself. Those other objects are shadow catchers as well, right?
Yeah, these two are shadow catchers.
Okay.
This one was imported. I imported this from like a separate
I'm
file.
guessing it's somewhere in the properties.
Is it this one right here?
I don't believe so. You'll kind of have to look around. It might be in the textures. Like where you have the material property. So like it should be the red circle thing or like the red sphere.
This one.
Yeah. It might be in there. I'm not 100% sure though. It wouldn't be in the material. I think it would be like if you scroll down. Displacement.
Oh, wait, I think I did it.
That's not. I mean, it could work, but I don't. Does that catch the shadows? It might. It might actually. I think you have to mess with
Hold on,
the material.
And then
See if that works. That might honestly
No,
be
I don't
it.
think so.
Okay,
No, it
no.
doesn't.
If that's the case, see if see what the other ones have. I guess there could also be like view if you go all the way down, there's more settings. It's either in settings or viewport display. And when in doubt, just find a video on YouTube. Honestly, that's what I did. Because I kind of I forgot where it is. I've done a shadow catcher like once. And I never used it. So I don't know. Yeah, okay. This should work, I think. Let's see. Okay.
Can I amp the values?
This does work. Very cool. Cool. All right, so now we have this set, and I should be able to. I could like. Oh, wow. Okay. I could just have. Okay, so selection is a string. I don't know why I made it a string. That's weird. So now I do, if the mouse pointer is not over here, then it just makes it invisible. Very cool. Cool. Very nice. Very nice.
I did it. GG.
What'd you do?
720 aggressive. I wasn't
nice.
even recording. Whatever. I'm gonna be doing
Okay, I
something else
figured
on
it.
this. Like,
All right, I figured it out. Found out.
Oh, nice. All right, so now we set the selection to the ID. So now we
I
can
think this should work.
interpret nicely what we're selecting through this thing. I think that should be fine. Now I can do the AI, the toggle AI, I guess. Oh, well. And then, so this is just
crashes are permanent. Phones can randomly have errors while not in use. Press button to reboot it.
RNG, crazy. Nick, so I can't believe you.
Yeah,
what the
how
heck?
dare I add RNG to a FNAF game?
Like, you just gotta die for that. Okay, let's see if this should
Okay.
work fine.
What do you mean not everybody is completely 100% predictable in every single movement that they do?
What do you mean I
we
can't?
want
What do
Sorrow
you
Spring.
mean I can't just predict them on a timer?
We want Sorrow Spring. We want Sorrow Spring. Okay, cool. That works.
Wait, does Sorrow Spring have like no movement timer variability at all? It's just
Nope.
all the exact same.
It's all scripted. It's completely scripted.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's literally 6 minutes and 45 seconds of just a script that you can do for it because there's no variability. There is very slight variability with like Cake Bear, but that's literally it. Like he has some intervals. Everyone else completely scripted. It's bad. And that mode used to be top 20 when I was first going for it. Like, oh my gosh. It was so bad, bro. The mode is so bad.
That was like depressing.
Okay, so now we're gonna have ID equals selection.
It's so weird. What?
What was weird?
Whatever this challenge is called.
Oh, outdated system.
Random pops up, like random pop-ups. Like that's just evil. Ah, screw you. You're evil.
I just thought the fucking random pop-up shit was so funny because it's basically a Microsoft update.
If you don't stop it, it permanently updates.
Yeah. The permanent updates are just really funny. I don't know. There's like some things about this game that like I know are like can be like pretty unbalanced, but I just keep it because it's really funny. Like Penguin. I know Penguin like crashing your shit in like a little bit over like a second is a little unfair, but it's just really funny.
Welcome back, Peyton.
Oh yeah. Also, the fact that Penguin doesn't move nor have their timer reset by dropping cameras is super evil.
It is, yeah.
Oh yeah, hold up, Necto. You remember whenever I first beat 720 or whatever it is?
I think so, yeah. You like
With the
almost
blank
died.
thing. Oh my god. Less
Like
than a
you
second away from dying to blink.
yeah.
Like he was literally running down my front hall. I got so lucky.
You got extremely lucky, yeah. The thing is that
Also,
like it's actually like even more like crazy because like I have seen people like beat 720 like in the middle of like a jump scare.
Yep.
Like because I have it explicitly set so that like the jump scare like sorry. I have it explicit I purposely made it so that like time will still continue even in the middle of a jump scare. So like I have seen people like literally like beat the fucking max mode like in the middle like of a jump scare. I don't know. I like that shit because I feel like it's just super hype.
I did that for decode for
hype
Candy's
on the
decode.
Cora.
Where's the missing?
What did I use this for? I don't think I used that for anything.
I hate when I have an extra parentheses for my function and then it just like kills itself.
Like, just lock it.
Yeah, just be better at the game. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, I think it's working. Although I think never mind. Never mind. I thought it was working, and then I realized nothing was happening. It just wasn't crashing.
Where
I've
did I
reached
put
a
this?
net zero. Nothing's going wrong, but nothing's going right. So
R.I.P.
I'm trying to make a sand simulation, and I'm sucking.
It was like 50%. It was like 30%.
Like the milk or something.
I find it interesting that Kingpins is like playing the challenges one by one because like some people just jump straight into all the challenges and don't even bother like beating with it individually.
A little random, but you notice some of the sounds are .wav files. Oh wait, you're right. Yeah. I've made a habit to convert them, and I completely forgot for this one. Yeah, this needs to go. You're completely right. Thank you for reminding me about that. Let me do this on another tab.
Where the hell is it?
I made sure because for whatever reason for Thunder's Frenzy Recoded, I mean, it was my first clicking game. Everything is wave. Like most of the files are wave. And I was working on it earlier today, and I realized that, and I was like, yo, that's crazy. Yo, it's Toy Bonnie. What the heck? I know this guy. I'm doing good, bro. Doing good. Yo, like, are you gonna re-verify on the new patch? Like everything? You should re-verify everything, bro. It'll be tough. Okay, get these nasty wave files out of here.
Waivers.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dead.
Alright, cool. There we go. OGG.
This time something I die.
Actually, I was about to ask.
I'm
This kind of
alive.
leads into my next thing. So when I is there a way I want to have Force of the Kilohertz to 44 and it can ruin sound quality? Oh, you convert it through Click Team. Ew, I didn't know that's a thing you could do. Like I would low key never touch that with like a 10-foot pole. But there's one thing. So when I play the sound effect for the changing the AI on one channel, it will write over itself, so it will constantly play over itself, and it will constantly cut itself off. But I want to have the effect where it doesn't do that, but also when it doesn't get too loud, because when I scroll up, like it's super loud, and when I scroll up super fast. So you know if there's a way to limit that by chance?
You're not there? Now you are. You sneaky.
Setting the volume. I have the volume set to 30, and so like individually, it's really quiet. Like this is perfectly fine. But when I have a bunch of them playing, so it's just a bunch of them that play on top of each other in the channels, but it's super loud. And I was wondering if you know if there's a way to limit how many play at a time.
Oh wait, Nick, though, I have a question.
Yeah.
You
Wait, isn't there like
what was I
a
gonna say?
restrict
Are
actions for
you
every?
friends with official LR at all?
I don't have his DMs, but I know that Zanny does.
I was gonna say because I think he does a little bit of Blender, so like if you need help, then he could probably help you. I don't know.
That's how I got the model.
Wait, can't I do this?
Yeah, the shadow
Where is it?
because the Shadow Cat model actually came from LR for Kenny's 3 Encore.
Probably do this, right? Well, no, I don't see. Sorry, that's the thing. I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to stop the sample and play a new one. I still want to have them like play over each other, but I want to like limit it so it's not like super loud when you spam it. I think this could work though. I'm not 100% sure. I gotta remove that like CTR thing or CRT. Okay, yeah, that works. That actually works really well. Let me move this to like, so it's like 4. Yeah, that's really good. Okay, cool. I figured it out. Yeah, I just used the restrict actions thing. I've never used this before, actually. It's kind of goated. All right, so now we got to do AI down. Oh, you can negate that. That's actually awesome. I didn't know that. Wait, can I do the same for this? Okay. Oh, wait. I'm done.
You just found this out?
Yeah, there we go. It's very nice. How it's like not in my ear, but it like still plays over itself. Wait, I gotta see this. You dude, this, oh my gosh, like I'm actually so excited for this, bro.
Wait, whose stream is that?
Oh, that's my stream.
Like this looks so tough.
Yo,
And then I just switched to this
it does look so fucking tough. Oh my god.
Memento Mori.
So what?
So fucking tough. I hadn't thought.
Right now, I got like some characters working. Like I got Ben working. Also got the intro sequence thingy. Also, with this thing, I'm doing it like FNAC 1 but better, where it just does a smooth thing.
Oh yeah. Ooh, we got a preview. Is that like MPNM?
MPNM.
MPNM, brother. E6 with the office cycle in this update. See this. Oh wait, this is tough.
Bro died to nobody. Bro didn't die.
Oh, buddy.
I still have that original video. It's saved on my computer.
I understand somehow.
Tyler
Anyways, with the
Ashton.
stats screen, I'm doing it like, SLs, SCN, yeah. Where you just basically see where you died, what time it was, who you died to and stuff, what challenge it is. Basically something like that. So you can
It was very
quickly
tough.
screenshot it because it disappears after 5 seconds. So that gives you enough time to like press the print screen thingy and take a screenshot of all of it.
Bro, honestly, Pro PG, the same thing. The Thunder's Frenzy stats, I don't know what the hell happened, but like they're so buggy, bro. Oh my gosh. Like I have to completely rework them.
Oh yeah, Flurix. When I made further progress with Tricky 10, like I got 3 AM or 4 AM, I checked the stats again and it just didn't update for some reason.
Yeah, like sometimes the stats just don't update for some reason. I have no idea why.
I just died 7 seconds away from something. I'm so mad.
Oh, actually,
Oh my god.
wait, Zany, is
She
it the mode?
No, no, no,
I was about to say like what? That's crazy. Like you
no.
would have been
It's
even more mad.
something else.
Basically how Vision Chica works is
Different thing game.
basically she'll randomly be in one of the cameras.
Oh my god, I'm so mad about that. That was so good.
Wait, are
What?
mechanics the same as in
Oh my god, I died to the bug.
the
Oh my
other
god,
the other
I
game?
died to the bug. I died
The
to
base
the
game?
bug. I'm so mad I died to the bug.
What for this game?
Right
Yeah.
after the bug.
Well, some of the
There's
base
like a
mechanics
really
are the
rare
same.
bug that happens
The
that if
95
you get it,
character mechanics, like
you
Corpse,
just
Yellow Bear,
die. Like
Shadow
there's no
Fredbear,
way to
Shadow
avoid
Bunny,
that if it happens.
they're gonna be
Like,
different. I'm
That's
gonna
so
make it so
tough.
that only Fredbear and Bunny are the tape heavy characters. I'm gonna make Shadow Fredbear and Shadow Bunny like basically get rid of them like this when they appear the
Balancing.
whole way.
Let's see.
Corpse, I don't know. It may just be like sepia in it or something. Yellow Bear,
Hey.
you'll find out.
Oh, we'll find out.
Oh yeah, Vision Chica. Her aggressive mechanic basically works like this. Oh, okay. So to explain, you have to go to every single camera in time. Which camera you're on, this one here.
Does she like?
I'm.
Is Bonnie the same?
Alright. Bro.
Is
This
Bonnie
is
the same as?
tough.
Let me try
I
to flip
remember-
that.
I think it was Bonnie that usually like was on a specific
Basically like
camera.
that.
And
You
you
have
would
to
do it.
basically access every single camera except camera 5 or 9. The ninth camera if corpse is activated, so basically you have to go to every camera. Back to the camera you're on basically the camera.
What does the perfect mode
is
look
on.
like, or like whatever it was called, like in the custom night? Because I know you're doing that. I'm pretty sure in this. I'm not exactly sure if this is the game.
Wait, this game or RPG's game?
Pro Peaches game.
Oh, the prophecy mode.
I'm so mad.
Anyways,
I'm
that's how
dead to an
Chica works.
unavoidable bug. We're not unavoidable, but like
Yellow Bear.
uncounterable bug that's just completely.
Oh, that's tough.
So basically, he'll be spawning in every 25 seconds. And to get rid of him is to play the pause button to make him fade away. You'll never believe what placeholder I used for this. So basically, wait for like 25 seconds. I also did this thing with the time as well, where I had a string object. I had another layer, same string, the same string object again, and I just added a little blur effect on top of it. Okay, let's see.
Oh wait, I could low-key do like.
Oh. As a fire, real forever fucking. She's
Now, what is progressive mechanic? And this is going to be changed, by the way. Yellow Bear's aggressive mechanic, same thing, but you have to keep it paused. You have to keep the tape player up while it's paused to make sure he's fully faded away. If he hasn't, and you put the tape player down, he'll just continue fading in.
What?
Do you think Lee Harvey Oswald was a meta slave and used a 1.5 ACOG?
Oh, we're just saying shit, bro.
Yeah, we are.
No, worst part. I know what he's talking about.
Like 33 or something.
Do you think he
No,
was?
it's
That's all I got.
okay. So here, real quick context: Rainbow Six Siege. There used to be a site in the game that was like definitively the best dot site in the game. It was a 1.5x magnification, and if a defender side operator had it, they were like S tier, and if they didn't have it, they were F tier. So Ubisoft had to make it to where that was no longer a thing.
I see.
Because like 1.5x zoom was like the sweet spot for most encounters.
Why is
Like
this
it
still not
was
working?
literally, it was so strong that guns were literally defined in the meta based on whether or not they had it, not based on their stats, not almost baseless of anything else. Just did they have a 1.5x? If they didn't, they were dog shit. So Zanny,
What the heck? It's still not working.
do you think he used one?
Probably.
I'm pretty sure he used iron sights, so like he's weird.
If I move my mouse like too fast.
I need to check something. Hold up.
I think it is still working. Okay, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Let me just toggle aggressive. See if this works. It just doesn't play the audio sometimes. I don't know why. That's weird. What? That's super weird. Wait. Oh.
I don't know where to go. Still.
Alright, let's see it. Hmm. Let me remove this real quick.
What's like the opposite of a fluke?
That's a good question.
Like a choke, I guess.
I don't know.
Because would you consider a 7:53 out of 8 a.m. a choke?
I mean, I guess, yeah. Yeah, it's probably a choke. Yeah. It's just not updating fast enough. That's probably fine. I don't know. I don't know. The audio doesn't like play properly though. Like it's still playing the samples. It's just they get cut off for some reason. I don't know why that's happening. Oh yeah, I can't be showing this then. But do you know what could happen or what could be the problem with that? I like have no idea. Maybe it's the volume. I don't know. Let me see. Because it's working fine for the AI change. Like it's like cutting itself off. Yeah, like do you hear that? That's so weird. Why is it doing that? I can't show it because I can't see it because I have the stream. Actually, I could just like set this. Turn off my audio capture. You should be able to show it now. I have my stream audio turned off and like the visuals. Very confidential.
Over that actually.
Whoa, wait, this looks sick.
Hang on, half minute. Thanks. What are you playing? Painted in gold. There's a thing on the custom night that you can extend the night as well, and it's supposed to be 8 minutes at the longest, because or it's supposed to go up to 8 a.m. but the hours aren't necessarily a minute long.
Oh, dude, that's super cool. The controls and everything. Oh, that's cool.
Max ones that like or like fan games that like add challenges to it. Just like, oh yeah, here's like the same game, but guess what? The night is longer.
I think we all hate those.
I think honestly the only case where like is like a set. But even then like that actually adds something to the gameplay.
Yeah. Hard, because that's kind of pivoted. Or pivotal, what the hell? What am I talking about? What? Wait, this is actually so cool. So have you done like the actually I don't know, are these assets that you made or was this like in some other game?
So you just have less resources.
Oh, placeholder assets. So everything here's a placeholder? So you're gonna like end up making like remaking the assets then, right? Oh, cool. It's the green guy. Oh my gosh, it's the green guy. I forgot his name. Yeah, Gron, bro.
And it affects two characters.
All right, I'm low-key probably gonna end stream now, but yeah, but I'll still continue working on it. But yeah, thank you for
Okay.
tuning in. I'll probably do like another one tomorrow or something. We'll see.